Hello ladies, it's day 1 of the Morning Miracles Challenge for July. We are doing the battle for your mornings. We're going to be going into a study by Priscilla Shirer called The Armor of God. We've pulled out amazing material from it and we're applying it to our morning routine each day, starting with day 1, your Elisha moment. So let's get right into it, sister. And you might be wondering, hey, I read the introduction and it had a fill in the blank. The answer to the fill in the blank question is the first step in utilizing your spiritual resources is to recognize them. And that is my prayer for these next 10 days, that you would recognize how much God has put on your side in the thing that He's put on your heart, to meet with Him in the morning. He will not fail you. You just need to seek Him. So I hope you will during these next 10 days together. Let's hear from Allison.
Day 1, your Elisha moment. When the servant of the man of God rose early in the morning and went out, behold, an army with horses and chariots was all around the city. And the servant said, Alas, my master, what shall we do? He said, Do not be afraid, for those who are with us are more than those who are with them. Then Elisha prayed and said, O Lord, please open his eyes that he may see. So the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha.
Nisi Morris Foster and Allison Tagano came together to read the Armor of God and pull this out from the Priscilla Shirer's study. So thank you so much, Allison, for the reading. And here is their reflection, their joint reflection. In 2 Kings 6, Elisha's servant was overwhelmed by the sight of the enemy's army the moment he woke up in the morning. God had to open his eyes to His power. We can help each other have an Elisha moment by praying and encouraging one another to keep our eyes on Christ. In Ephesians chapter 1, Paul accentuates some of the riches given to us in Christ, which helps us pin down the enemy. Listed here, I'm going to share, are some of the key words from each verse. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 3. God has blessed us with every spiritual blessing. Ephesians chapter 1, verses 7 through 8. We have received redemption and forgiveness, wisdom and insight. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 13. We have the gospel of salvation and are sealed with the promised Holy Spirit. Ephesians chapter 1, verses 18 through 19. We are given enlightenment and hope. No matter how hopeless and helpless you may feel against the difficulties of your morning and the day ahead, God has equipped you. And if you'll only keep your eyes on Him, you will see that victory is at hand. Well, thank you so much, Nisi and Allison, for preparing that for us. And today it's time to talk to your teams. It is time, sister. So share with us which of those promises that were listed in the reflection stand out to you the most for your morning time. Tag a teammate and declare that promise over her. Now, if you're doing our accountability team, we're taking it one step further with photo accountability. We'd love it if you would share a picture of one thing that is visible upon waking that will help you remember that promise. So maybe you need to write it down and post it on a Post-it note where you're going to see it in the morning, or print a beautiful something you find online that shares that scripture, and maybe even frame it. I'd love to see that. Can't wait to see what you do in the morning to remember the promise and put it by you for these next 10 days. I think it's going to be powerful. If you watched our Gear Up, you know your environment is very powerful to what you will do in the morning time. Okay, so we will see you tomorrow for day 2 of the Morning Miracles Challenge. We're going to talk about a battle-ready morning routine, and that was prepared by Kathleen Smith. So we'll see you. Thank you so much for joining us for Morning Miracles Challenge. This is Laura Gabriel signing off. Bye.